يتم ومن شاء أنكر سوى أسئلة ولأنصب الإبغودية ومن شاء.
It is an honor and a privilege to be here this morning. I have three main reasons for coming here this morning. First of all, you would have heard that His Excellency the President Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has nominated me for the 4th time to be his running mate, for the 4th time. And so I have it as a duty to officially come and inform my father, the National Chief Imam, because every time this has happened, I have come to inform him that it has happened, as a son would do to a father, to say this is what has been given to me. But not only to inform him, most importantly, we all know that it is only Allah that grants anybody authority or power, or as we say in Hausa, sarwata, right? That you only Allah gives that power to you to serve other people. And so when you are seeking that power, you first have to seek the face of Allah and the blessing of Allah. And this is why I am here, not only to inform him, but to ask for his blessings and his prayers. We did say in 2016 that the battle is the Lord's. The battle is Allah's, and it is still the battle is Allah's. It hasn't changed, and that will never change. I would like to say that His Excellency the President Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in the 2016 campaign, came here, and I came with him, and he promised the National Chief Imam that should God make him president, he will look after the interests of the Zongos and the Muslims in Ghana. He will run an inclusive government. As we prepared our 2016 manifesto, we looked at the Zongos and we identified 2 key problems that we thought, God willing, if we had the chance, we needed to address. One was education. The only way any community can break out of poverty sustainably is through education. The other was to look for a vehicle that will prioritize the development in the Zongos, because we wanted to move away from the rice and sugar type of development agenda, right? That you shinkafa the sikiri development, right? We wanted to focus on the real needs of the people, right? So we wanted to move away. When it's Ramadan, you do this. When it's Hajj, you do this. That seemed to be the way we dealt with the Zongos. But we thought that we needed a vehicle that will prioritize the needs, especially in infrastructure and so on, and then work on those. And it is in that context that Nana Akufo-Addo did 2 things. First, he established a whole ministry for inner city and Zongo development for the first time in our history. And if you go around a lot of Zongos now, you will feel the impact of this ministry. You know, whether it's in classroom blocks, whether it's in water, whether it's in toilets, whether the ministry is addressing the needs of many, many Zongos across the country. He set up the ministry, and he also added the Zongo Development Fund. Not just the ministry, but a Zongo Development Fund, which is in the budget provided for, and it's also going around doing resources. Nana Akufo-Addo has really fulfilled his promise. In these 2 major areas, education, he provided free senior high school education. That's a major relief to a lot of our parents in the Zongo communities. Today, inshallah, there's no excuse for any student in the Zongo community not to have education. Any child. We can have education free up to senior high school. That is something that we have to thank Allah for. It used to be a major problem. But if you can have the work of Zungo, Development Fund, free SHS, and so on, we're going to do it. So the third reason for my coming is also to thank him for what he has done for this country. We have always said that he is a gift to Ghana. It's a real gift to Ghana, and we cherish this gift. And I want to, on behalf of His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to thank him for his continued prayers, because as we have been in office over the last 3.5 years, we have continued consulting him and asking him for prayer, and he has always obliged. And we believe that his prayers are part of the reason why we are having the peace that we have in Ghana today.